What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's episode of Why Did I Buy a Mini Truck? So today we're going to be buttoning up some small stuff on the truck, specifically working on our headers. So these headers right here are for a KA24E 240SX. They came with our black donor truck, but I was able to track them down and these look exactly like them. They have the same measurements. So if you want to put these in your hard body, if you have a 4x4 hard body, you can drop them right in because you have that body lift. But if you have a two-wheel drive one, there's some small modifications you have to make. Super easy though. First thing you have to do is you have to cut this off right here. Now this bung you don't need. The only one on here you need is this one right here that comes with a plug. Yours might not, mine did. So we're gonna cut this off here. We're gonna weld this flush. We're gonna do the same thing back here. There's another one right here. We're just gonna lop it off, and then it will fit perfectly fine. So it does fit with this 3-bolt flange. However, we're going to be cutting this 3-bolt flange off in the future. So when we go to wrap it today, we're only going to wrap it down to about right here. We're just going to wrap our headers. We're going to be using this titanium weave. I'm not sure yet if we're going to use this stuff I got from Summit or if we're going to use this stuff that I've had for a while that I can't remember where it came from. This definitely looks a little bit more uniform, so probably that one. We have some cable ties here, and then we have some baling wire. That's really going to help keep everything set up. Now just know, over time this baling wire will rust. You can get some stainless stuff that won't, but that stuff definitely does. So I'm not going to put you guys on the GoPro or anything just yet. I'm going to get these cut off and just welded, and then when we start to wrap it, I'll probably put you guys up on the GoPro. Maybe not though. I mean, if you've seen one video, somebody wrapping headers, you've seen them all, but we'll see. So I'll catch you in the next clip. All right, guys, and just like that, our headers are wrapped. So I think it came out pretty well. I'll give you the rundown on how we did it, but overall, here's a nice look. So this is a dry titanium weave. This can be wrapped dry or wet, but dry is the easiest method as far as I can tell. I did go ahead and leave this 3-bolt on here. This flange we're just going to keep for now until we decide if we're going to go ahead and actually lop this off and do a V-bend or not. But overall, pretty happy with how it turned out. So we have individual wrap to right about here on both sides, and then we doubled up our wrap to about here, and then we join them all right here toward the bottom. So there is about 1 inch to 2 inches of overlap between these. So this section here, obviously these are two individual pieces. This wrap here, same thing. And then when we went ahead and wrapped it over, this is all just one uniform piece. So really we were able to do it, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces total, which turned out pretty well. I did run out of this wrap, so I went with this heavier wrap, but really you can't tell. I mean, it all looks pretty much the same. So I didn't have any bands that were big enough, but I went ahead and used our baling wire down here, got these nice and tight, put our loops at the bottom, and then up here at the top I went ahead and put our shiny bands on, and then I just put the tensioner portion underneath. As you can see, we did get rid of the port that was back here, and the other one that sat right about here. All I did was I had some extra metal laying around from a kit, so I chopped up a little bit of this, and then I went ahead and just basically smoothed myself out 2 penny-sized pieces, and it ended up working out pretty well. So very excited, very happy with how it looks. I think it's going to look fantastic in the truck, so I'm going to go ahead and get it in there and just mock it up so I can show you guys what it looks like. All right, and this is what it's going to look like on the truck. So I don't have any nuts on it right now, so it's just kind of sitting there, but it fits perfectly, which is awesome. Looks really good in here. I think it really kind of ties the bay up a little bit. It's kind of looking a little racy in here. A little high performance, but it is not. Just a lot of shiny stuff and a lot of heat proofing, but I think it turned out great. Looks great. I'm very excited. Really looking forward to getting the rest of the exhaust built. And then hopefully I can go ahead and run those fuel lines here soon, get that fuel cell mocked up temporarily, and we can get this thing fired up, which would be fantastic. We do still need to get some oil in here. I got a new filter already. I got to put the belt on. I need to put some gear oil in there. We're going to do a little chop with our shifter, but that'll be maybe not its own video, but it'll be part of a video for sure. But this is the overall look of the bay. I think it looks pretty good right now. It's coming along. I really appreciate everybody watching. I know this video is a little short, but I'm trying to do something every day after work. So you might get a couple videos this week. You might get only this one. I mean, I don't know, but I'm going to try to post the stuff that I can with a little bit of work that I'm going to be doing, or at least update you guys along the way. And then we'll have a regular upload, hopefully on Saturday or Sunday, at the very latest Monday, but that'll be only if it's like a pretty big video. So I'm very excited. Like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate everybody. You guys are awesome. And until the next one, a peace.